Good evening, everyone. This is Jason, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Basic Speech Practice and Knowledge Listening. Today, we'll be learning about droughts. Here, we'll be knowing the definition, types, general facts, causes, effects, and precautions of droughts. At first, let's see the definition of droughts. What is a drought? A drought is a longest period of abnormally low rainfall which can lead to the shortage of water. Now, let's know some types of droughts. There are totally 5 types of droughts. They are meteorological droughts, hydrological droughts, agricultural droughts, socio-economic drought, and ecological droughts. Number 1. Meteorological droughts. A meteorological drought is a type of drought that occurs when rainfall is less than average over a significant period, often a month. Number 2. Hydrological droughts. A hydrological drought is a type of drought that refers to low water supply in, in our rivers, lakes, and other reservoirs that often follow meteorological droughts. Number 3. Agricultural droughts. An agricultural drought is a drought that occurs when a water shortage significantly damages or destroys agricultural crops. Number 4. Ecological droughts. An ecological drought is the most recently defined type of drought, and it refers to widespread ecological damage caused by the lack of soil moisture. Number 5. Socio-economic droughts. A socio-economic drought is a type of drought that refers to when a water shortage affects the supply and demand of drought commodities such as water, fishes, and food grains. Now, let's learn some general facts of droughts. Number 1. In Africa, the drought affected 150 million people from 1969 to 1980. Number 2. Somalia is the only country with the most risk of droughts in the world, scoring an index score of 5 out of 5. Number 3. As per the Guinness World Records, the famine caused by drought in the northern China was the deadliest drought ever recorded in the history, which occurred from 1876 to 1879, killing between 9 and 13 million people. Number 4. Droughts are very expensive natural disasters. In the United States of America, they can cost nearly 9 billion US dollars in losses per year to local governments and businesses. Number 5. Scientists have found evidence that the ancient Egyptian and Mayan empires collapsed because of drought induced social disorders. Now, I'll be speaking some causes of droughts. Here, I'll be speaking out 3 causes of droughts. Number 1. Global warming. As the name suggests, the planet is being warmed at alarming rates and it could result in droughts. Global wa- sorry, Global warming is mostly associated with human activity such as releasing greenhouse gases which can cause a trapping effect causing global temperatures to rise. With increased temperatures, water from rivers, streams, lakes, and other bodies of water will continue to evaporate and results in less of it coming back down as rain, which can result in less rainfalls and causes droughts. Number 2. Soil moisture levels also causes droughts. When soil moisture is depleted, there is less evaporation of water to create clouds. Surface temperatures rise, more water is needed and less is available, which contributes to a more severe droughts. Number 3. Earth's air circulation and weather patterns can also cause droughts. Key events like El Nino or La Nina can contribute to droughts in areas. All the water we have today, and it is stored in the air or on land. Weather patterns move the water in the air around. Now let's know some effects of droughts. Here I'll be mentioning 5 effects of droughts. Number 1, hunger and famine. Drought conditions often provide too little water to support food crops. Either natural precipitations or irrigation using reserve water supplies. The same problem affects grass and grain used to feed livestock and poultry. When drought undermines or destroys food resources, people go hungry. When the drought is severe and continues over a long period, famine may occur. Number 2, not enough drinking water. All living things must have water to survive. People can live for weeks without food, but only a few days without water. In places like California, drought is experienced mainly as an inconvenience, perhaps with some economic losses, but in very poor countries, the consequences are much more direct. When desperate for water to drink, people will turn to untreated sources that can make them sick. Number 3, diseases. Drought often creates a lack of clean water for drinking, public sanitation, and personal hygiene, which can lead to a wide range of life threatening diseases. Number 4, electricity generation. Many areas in the world rely on hydroelectric projects for electricity. Drought will reduce the amount of water stored in reservoirs behind dams, reducing the amount of power produced. Number 5, social conflict and war. According to liveabout.com, when a precious commodity like water is in short supply due to drought and the lack of water creates a corresponding lack of food, people will compete and eventually fight and kill to secure enough water to survive. Now, finally, let's look at some precautions of droughts. Here, I'll mention 5 precautions of droughts. Number 1, never pour down used water in the drain. Use it to water the plants. Number 2, replace dripping faucets by replacing washers. Number 3, check all plumbing for leakages and get the faulty repaired by a plumber. Number 4, take a bath by a bucket rather than a shower. Number 5, use mulch to retain water in the soil. That was information for today's speech. If there was any problems in today's informative speech, please inform me in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like my speech, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and remember to turn the bell icon to receive my latest speeches. Once again, thank you so much all of you for watching.